We are discussing the topic distributed database system. In the earlier video, we have discussed what is the distributed database system, what is client server model, decentralized model and centralized model. So here in this session, we are concentrating only on distributed database system. We know that in case of distributed database, logically connected single database dispersed at different sites, and all those sites are connected by computer communication network. So that was the basic definition of distributed database. If you can look at this particular diagram, you can find we are having site 1, site 2, site 3 and site 4. 4 sites are there. Each and every sites are having multiple client machines, and that is one server is there. And this server is having the respective disk storage where the database is residing. And all these sites are having the distributed database. That means the database has got divided and distributed and dispersed in these 4 sites. All these sites are connected through computer communication network. So there is a communication network with the help of which all these sites are connected. So in case of distributed database, whenever one query will be produced from one of the users, then the query will be processed from the local database if the respective portion of the database required for the processing of the query is available at the local server. If the corresponding database is not available, then the database will be accessed from the distant servers through this computer communication network. But from the client end, it will remain transparent. Each and every query execution in distributed database seems to be local. So that is very important. Client will feel that whatever the query has got processed and generated by himself or herself was done by the local database only, and that is also a very important issue. And in case of distributed database, all these sites, the respective databases will have their local rights, and that is also important as one of the features. In the next video also we will be discussing different other features and advantages of distributed database. This distributed database can be mainly divided into 2 categories. One is your homogeneous distributed database system, and another one will be the heterogeneous distributed database system. Okay, now let me cover the homogeneous part at first. So homogeneous distributed database system, all sites are having the identical database software. So whatever the database softwares are there installed in different sites, all the sites are having the same database software. That is very important. Each site is aware of other. Each and every site knows that they are having the partial database, other database is having 2 other sites, and they know what are the other sites are there containing the part of the databases. Agree to cooperate to process user queries. Whenever a particular query will come which is required to have an access over the different databases on different sites, and these sites will be in a mood to do the cooperation. So agree to cooperate to process user queries. Local sites surrender a portion of their autonomy in terms of their right to change schemas or distributed database management system softwares. So I told you that in case of distributed database, each site is in its own right. So in its own right, good. But so they are surrendering a portion of their autonomy in terms of their right to change the schemas or the DBMS software. The site must also cooperate with other sites in exchanging information about transactions to make transactions processing possible across the multiple sites. I told you this one earlier also, that a particular query may be accessing different tables, different schemas, different relations, and those relations or tables are distributed onto different sites. So these particular sites are in a mood to agree with the cooperation to be done for the processing of those queries. So this is our main features of homogeneous distributed database system. Now let us go for the heterogeneous one. In case of heterogeneous distributed database system, different schemas and different database softwares are residing and installed on different sites. That is good thing, but that is also causing too much difficulties processing those queries, accessing multiple sites. Sites may not be aware of one another, may or may not be aware of one another, may provide limited facilities for cooperations in transaction processing, as they don't know each other, as they are not aware about the other sites. So this sort of cooperation, that to provide limited facilities for cooperation in transaction processing, so that is the cooperation is limited. Difference in schemas may be a problem to process transactions. So schema definitions are different on different sites. So obviously that is a problem. Divergence in software may be a hindrance for processing, especially those transactions which access multiple sites. I discussed this one earlier also. So it is one kind of hindrance, that the database software's divergence on different sites. So what is the distributed system? A typical distributed database system, the respective diagram we have shown, and we have discussed that this distributed database system can be categorized in two heads. One is the homogeneous, another one is the heterogeneous distributed database systems and their respective features. I think you are getting this idea. Thanks for watching this video.